Good morning, students. In the last video, we have discussed what happened when metal reacts with oxygen present in air. Today, we will discuss the reaction of metal with water. When metal reacts with water, they form metal hydroxide or metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Reactivity of metal with water also linked with the position of metals in reactivity series. Metals which are present in higher in reactivity series, they react even with cold water. While some metal react with hot water, some metal reacts with steam. And few metals which are very low reactive, they do not react even with steam or hot water. So let's start. When metal reacts with cold water or hot water, they produce the product metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. While metals react with steam, they produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas. For example, sodium. Sodium, you know that present in the second number in reactivity series. So both are highly reactive. Hence, sodium react with cold water and form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas with the evolution of heat energy. Similarly, potassium also highly reactive. It is present in top of reactivity series. So it react with cold water and form potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is released, as well as heat energy also produced. And we know that the reaction in which heat energy evolves, that type of reaction is called exothermic reaction. So these two reactions are the example of exothermic reaction because it produces heat energy. Due to production of the heat energy, hydrogen gas catches fire in this reaction so that sodium and potassium can react with air and water and reaction will be violently. This is the reason sodium and potassium metals do not kept in bottle because it react with moisture and catches fire and it is explosive. They are kept under the kerosene to avoid contact with air and water. Otherwise, reaction will be violently and it is explosive. Now we will discuss the reaction of other metals with water. Like calcium. Calcium react with cold water, which is present below the sodium. And when it react with cold water to form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. In case of magnesium, magnesium present below the calcium so that it is less reactive than calcium, and magnesium does not react with cold water. Magnesium react with hot water and form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. In case of metals like aluminium, zinc and iron, they are less reactive, present in the middle of reactivity series so that these metals do not react with even hot water. They react with steam. Aluminium react with steam. This is the form of water and to form aluminium oxide and hydrogen gas. In case of zinc, when it react with steam to form zinc oxide and hydrogen gas, while in case of iron, iron is react with steam when we pass steam over the red hot iron. It form iron 2,3 oxide and hydrogen gas. Overall, we conclude that from these reactions that metals when react with hot or cold water, they form metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas, while those metals which react with steam, they form metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Now we will discuss the reaction of metal with acids.